conscious relationship is relationship where we are not coming from our old patterns and from our insecurities and playing out our shit with each other, but instead using the relationship as a tool for growth and to learn more about how we can actually really live love and receive love and be transformed by love. And so that usually involves learning about the ways that we have been disconnecting from love, and also just playing out the patterns of our mother and our father and patterns from the past, and instead finding new, different ways to relate to our partners, and not just to our partners, but to everybody in our lives. And so this is why I love holding spaces for intimacy workshops where men and women can learn how a different way to relate, where they can meet each other from more raw and real and vulnerable, but also strong and deeply self-connected space. And I see this really transforming the way that they feel in their body, and also the way that they relate to everyone in their lives. So many of us are yearning to have more conscious relationships, and a prerequisite for having a conscious relationship involves having a very intimate relationship with ourselves, having a lot of self-knowledge and tools that we can work with our own stuff, and the confidence to be able to really express ourselves from a really authentic and vulnerable, self-connected space. So I teach people the skills that they are able to cultivate that self-relationship. Generally what happens if we come into a relationship without working out our own crap is that we bring our crap and our patterns into our relationship. So even though it might start off feeling easy and full of love, our stuff kind of creeps in. I help my clients understand what it is that is going on there and find different ways to work with what's coming up. And what I notice is it's extremely liberating for them to actually have some guidance on how that they can navigate situations that might have been a repeating pattern that's played out again and again and again. And I find particularly with women there's been this strong pattern of not being able to really surrender and really receive. And this coming out in manipulative patterns and the inability to really trust. And so this usually requires a process of becoming more connected to a sense of feeling safe in ourselves, so that we can then receive this from our partners, and also having the kind of communication skills where we can actually talk about the things that have that are inside of us, because we need to speak about those things if we're going to transform them.